Shuckle uses Gyro Ball, and Gible catches it with his mouth. I'm talking about a load of baloney. My calculations couldn't predict this. I need my mother now. And starts chomping on him, bro. And pause. Welcome, Challenger. Turn my lights on. Welcome to the Hall of Hands. Here we cover some of Ash's mons that are menaces to society, bro. And today in the hallway we have the one and only head-chomping dragonic menace himself, Gible. Also, shout out to the comment, bro. Got this straight from you, bro. Appreciate you. Ash and the gang pull up to a random battlefield, getting repeatedly switched down. Look at Piplup, he's terrified. They talk to Granny Chio when she trains dragon types, and it wouldn't be Ash if he didn't stay and watch her train. And then a random Gible pulls up and starts munching on Ash and Piplup. Bro got the whole 2-for-1 special. Then he tried to munch on Granny, but she told him,
I'm from the Hidden Sand Village, Shunny. We on that, little twin. Watch out.
Later, we see Gible try Draco Meteor, and he literally quick-scoped Piplup. Ash tells Gible to do it again, and he hits Piplup again. Hit me with that attack again, and you gon' catch this water gun, you dirt-munching, shark-looking reject. Now Team Rocket pulls up and tries to steal Altaria, pissing me off. Gible boots up the most devious Draco Meteor Gible can make and booms Team Rocket. And then he tries to show off and do another one. And we know how this ended, bro. Piplup got quick-scoped again, bro. I'm starting to feel bad for him, bro. Now stick with me. This is just the beginning. Now the little Gible follows them, pops out the ground and pokes Ash's leg, and then proceeds to jump out of the ground and bite his head. Now they move past this. Ash tries to catch him, and then Gible eats the Pokeball like me with a 6-piece chicken from Popeyes. And it gets worse. Officer Jenny pulls up, and then Gible attacks Officer Jenny. Flag on the play. Assaulting a premium MILF, we do not condone this. And then on top of this, Gible destroyed the entire park. Look at that, what was he doing there? Why was he even eating that, bro? That doesn't have any nutritional value. He's just doing it just to do it. And there's another crime he committed. This man Gible ate Barry's bike. Gible has to be a danger to the region. I think these crimes alone give him a spot in the Hall of Hands, and we ain't even see him box yet. Now to talk about the fights, we gotta talk about this one character first, Conway. I hate Conway with everything inside of every inch of my body. This man Conway is despicable. He stalked Dawn. He memorized her contest stats. This nigga's a cheater. And don't even get me started with the shoulder grab scene. And I think the worst of all, other than stalking Dawn, this man uses his Pokemon as shields. This nigga might be worse than Paul, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's get into the battle. Shuckle uses Gyro Ball, and Gible catches it with his mouth. I'm talking about a load of baloney. My calculations couldn't predict this. I need my mother now. I need y'all to lock in. Look at Piplup's face. He's seeing this. This is pissing him off. Twin is in disbelief. This that face when you come home and your moms tell you to wash the dishes and she been home all day? Pissing me off. Gible caught Shuckle with his mouth and starts chomping on him, bro. And pause. This has to be illegal in some capacity. Trying to eat your opponent is crazy. I don't think Gible's using that as a move. I think he genuinely wanted to eat Shuckle, bro. Then Shuckle starts using Sludge Bomb in Gible's mouth. Bro, what am I watching? Like, are we serious right now, bro? Then Ash tells Gible to up that Draco Meteor. Walk him down. Spot him, got him. He dropped him. Bro, I have to add some of these offenses to the list, bro. Biting, trying to eat your opponent, and then hitting him close range with a Draco Meteor. That's the equivalent to trying to eat a human, and then after that, proceeding to just up Drake on him, bro. Like, this is, bro. Gible is the YN of the Sinnoh region, bro. Now the next match, Conway has Trick Room set up. This move allows the slower Pokemon to attack first, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is elite ball knowledge. Shout out to Conway, even though I hate this nigga, bro. Gible tries to use Dig, but Duskull stops him with the Shadow Punch. Bro got that Extendo Punch, bro. Gible pops out the ground like a freaking rabbit groundhog. Duskull flash steps and then ups the fist, but Gible does the unthinkable and bites the Shadow Punch.
What kind of stuff is this? This is impossible.
Try.
Dust Noir. I call him, bro.
Read.
I call him Dust Noir because that's how it's spelled.
We do not care.
In the comments, bro. Just let me say it how I say it, bro. Dust Noir tries to shake Gible off, but he can't. And Gible ups Draco Meteor, close range again. And then Gible boosts up the Dragon Pulse, but Dust Noir flash steps. And then Falcon punches Lil Bro. Gible gets that Dragon Pulse off and destroys Dust Noir. There's a common occurrence that we're seeing here with Gible. It's biting. He just continuously tries to eat people the entire time. From biting Ash, trying to bite Granny, she weaved it, biting Nurse Joy, and then continuously biting Ash again, because why not? Destroying all the furniture in the park and eating everything, and then trying to eat his opponents in every battle. Like, bro, we can't act like Gible doesn't have a problem, bro. Now, before we get to the next fight, I just want to show that Gible and Totodile had a aura farming contest, bro. Peep. Gible crushes one rock, Totodile crushes one. So you would have an aura farming contest, huh? Gible crushes another.
Yes, I would have an aura farming contest.
Then they start going band for band with the rocks. Then they crush two at a time. And then look. And then Gible picks up the spirit bomb of boulders and splits it on his head. Come on, bro. I keep saying this. Gible is the YN of Sinnoh, bro. He's built different, bro. Gible versus Darkrai. Gible uses Rock Smash. Bro moving like Deku out here. Detroit Smash! Come on, bro. That's not Pete. Darkrai eats it, then uses Ice Beam. Look how Gible is dodging this so gracefully. So elegant. Such a masterpiece. Let me stop. And then Gible backs out his favorite move, Draco Meteor. Had Darkrai out here get swifty. Shout out to Rick and Morty, bro. And then Darkrai decides, all right, it's time to end this, bro.
And sends out the Shadow Ball of Doom.
Hey, bro, look, we not gonna act like, you feel me? This was still a dope feat to put in there. He got some hits off, and he finally mastered Draco Meteor, so, that's a bonus. For the Darkrai, I feel like a lot of the mons we talk about fought this Darkrai, and I always put it in there for them, bro, because, I mean, the stigma of it being a Darkrai is just cool, bro. Like, it just gives you extra aura points, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta win. You just get aura for fighting, bro. He really didn't fought a lot of mons we didn't talked about, bro. Honorable mentions. Gible also did fight Berries and Polion, but I mean, did I say Gary or Barry? Barry, I meant. If I said Gary, I meant Barry. But it's Barry, and we do not care. I'm not gonna lie. Barry, he's cool, he's funny, but Barry is just not like that. I'm not gonna lie. He's better than Don, but like, that's not a high bar to set. Like, that's not a high bar, bro. But overall, I feel like Gible is a comedic relief Pokemon, but he's still strong. Like, they kind of hold Ash by not letting him get a guard chomp, but you know how that go. The anime, I don't know, bro. I don't know what was in their mind when they was writing it sometimes. There are clear contradictions, and then there's things that the fans want that they know we want, and they still ain't gonna give it to us, and it's like, why? But then at the same time, they play us by adding characters that are gag characters, like Tobias with the Darkrai. Like, he's supposed to be a player. He's supposed to be like all of us, having a stacked team and pulling up and just clearing the league. But like, why would you make that a joke and then not listen?
We do not care. And
we would have wanted him to become a Garchomp and, Mega Evolve. That would have been dope. But I mean, they gave Ash the Dragonite. They gave him a Dragonite and a Gengar. I'm not that mad. I'm out, bro. I'm not gonna do too much crying about it. But appreciate you for being here. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'm not posting again until afterwards, so like a week later. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because this video gonna take me a little. By the time you see this, it'll have been 5 days already. So happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make a post, but yeah, appreciate you for being here. Hold on, gang. I cannot end it without saying this, bro. Read it, bro. This is a Bible. Read it. Pick it up and read it, bro. We getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end times, bro. Like, these videos are cool. YouTube is cool. All that. Yes. Yay. But in reality, bro, if you know, bro. Read. This is what really matters, bro. But without further ado, I'm out. Yo, man, that's at the end of the vid, bro. Pete, bro. The beginning of this video, My bed was like this high. Bro, my frame broke. Bro, I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm on the floor, gang. Bro. Next video, you might be seeing me build a bed again or something, bro. But I'm out. Appreciate you.